Hey there everyone, Paradise Gamer 13 here after, what was it? Was it 1 year or 2 years since I've done the last part in the series? But I decided to finally complete it because it probably needs to be completed and not just sitting there with one episode left. So, I am hopefully ready for this. I had to like rewatch the last video. I guess it's not that hard to pick up from since I'm on the last part, but still. Ha ha ha, you are persistent, aren't you? Heh 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 heh. So, you've come to stop my little ceremony. Well, you're too late. A mere 3 more chimes of the bell will bring the ceremony to its end, and with a third toll of the bell, I will become like a god, and your precious Princess Zelda will be nothing more than cold dead stone. There's no time. Quickly, Ross, to the roof. Alright, actually I forgot. I'm going to... I don't remember, can we use light arrows on this guy? I think so. I just heard him get hit. Oh. Let's try this instead. Maybe. Crud. There we go. Why can't I have done that to begin with? Okay. So anyways, did you hear that, Russ? Only 2 chimes left. I'm going to try to not suck at this. Oh, crud. Man. Alright, so... yeah. So basically, though, like I said, maybe this is why... ooh, I got a green Kinston piece. Those are rare. I'm going to try to, for some reason, pick up where I left off. This is just a formula for really bad results. But, that being said, I've only lost a few hearts so far, so maybe not that bad. But we'll find out, because I'm probably going to get whomped by the dark nuts in the next area. It's going to be ugly. Another bell has tolled. Just one more chime, and all our work will have been for naught. Oh, or, you know, just one more dark nut killing me, and I will... also, all my work will have been for naught. Although, I don't think they're going to be a problem. Just doing the old... Pegasus boots method. I don't know. I feel like whenever I think something like, oh, you know, I'm the only person to have probably ever thought of that, and then I look it up and realize that, come to the conclusion that actually very many people have done the same thing as I am. So I don't know if anyone else is trying to beat dark nuts like this, but it's surprisingly fairly efficient, so I can't complain. Because they're just... oh, finally I killed one. But, regardless, this is going to be a while. Also, I'm dying here. And then... oh, well, he just kind of was like, oh, here, please attack me. But not really. So, nonetheless, we are here. There's Vaati. Just a few more moments, and the ceremony would have been complete. You really are obsessed with stopping me, aren't you? Ah, very well. I have not yet drained all of the light force housed in Princess Zelda, but what I have should suffice. I shall be transformed, unstoppable. But let me first attend to the pesky worms who would trifle with me. Just gonna drop me back down the hole to the room I was just in. No big deal. So, I will have no more of you interfering of my plans, something like that. Let me show you my true power. Alright, so all in all, Vaati has 3 forms. This is actually probably one of the more difficult, depending on how you look at it. He has fireballs, which is never cool. Ow. Also, I guess those hurt. And then there's that thing, which is not good. Just gotta run away from it. Oh, fireballs! Shoot. I mean, I guess his attacks in the end don't do that much damage. But... seriously, how much bad am I going to be today? Oh, crud. Oh, crud. There we go. Finally. And I only got a few hits off of him. Why am I having so many issues? I swear, this isn't that difficult, so... Like that. There we go. Now I got some decent hits on him. And now I think I'll need the, Gust Jar. So... well, not if I'm on fire! Holy cow. Use a red potion, use a red potion, use a red potion, use a red potion. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Come on, Vaati, just stay in one place, please. That's all I ask of you. There we go. So he shouldn't have much more. I think maybe just another round or two. At best. If I would stop getting hit by these fireballs that he's just pestering me with. Okay. There we go, finally. Ah. Wonderful. Okay. So this is where things get real interesting. Well, you seem to have some fight in you. I commend your bravery, but you will not survive this. His second form. Grr, I am filled with a power that you cannot begin to understand. You think that puny sword will save you from me? Alright, well not just my puny sword, because I also need my puny arrows. And times like these that make me wish I had a bigger quiver. But that aside, we can at least begin our first assault on him. Maybe. And basically get our 4-pronged attack in. I don't know if it actually does more damage if you have, all those links attacking him at once like that. But I like to pretend that it does, because it makes me feel better. Like I'm actually doing more damage. But, regardless, he's not a huge threat in this form. In my opinion, anyway. You just gotta kind of be aware of his attacks. And... crud. What did I even hit? I don't know, but I got arrows, so that's a good replacement. There we go. Just gonna... dang it. You just... stupid rocks took out my... But thankfully, I am here. And I will get a good couple hits on him there. And maybe pick up some more arrows. Or not. Not that I need any, actually. As you can see, have I even taken, like, hardly any damage in this form? I mean, this is probably, like I said, the first one can be difficult. It's really not as difficult as I made it out to be, though, to be entirely honest. I don't know why I had that much issue with it. I'm going to blame it on the fact that it's the playing while commentating curse, because that's seemingly what happens all the time to me in just about every game I play, to some extent. Also, I'm just firing arrows off into nothing. Like that. Well, I'm thinking, there we go. Finally hit him. It's easiest to hit him while he's stopped, to be honest, while he's actually trying to attack you. But that may not always be feasible, obviously, so... it depends, but I've got some more arrows. There we go. Ow! 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 Stop hurting me! Please. There we go. Oh, nope. You moved just a little bit in the wrong way. And then... oh, please hit it. Ah. That's gonna hit, though. And then... now we've got something to go with. And that should destroy him, I think. Or this... well, maybe not. Okay. I was gonna say that should take care of that form, but I guess it didn't really. There we go. Finally! Now I can hit him and probably... yes! Okay, that was like way more painful than what I thought it would be. What? What is this madness? I have the power of a god. I have unstoppable might. How could I lose to a child? Boom! In your face, Vaati. I win. I'm clearly better than you. You did it. Impressive. Now quickly, we must break the curse on Zelda. All right. Wonder what happens if I go. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna help Zelda. Wait, seriously? Oh, okay. I was like, I saw that door shut. I was like, did I just lose? I don't think I've ever tried that before, so I didn't know what would happen. So Ross, now that you have the power of the Force Sword, you must return Princess Zelda to normal. So basically, we're going to do this in really cool fashion. I don't think you have to charge it up all the way, do you? I don't remember. But you get to do that and zap her out of the stone. Ross, thank you so much for saving me. When I was turned to stone, I saw visions of you as if in a dream. Looks like the curse has been broken. I'm glad we made it in time. Or did we? No, the castle's collapsing. It's too dangerous here. Quickly, we must escape from the castle. So we gotta get out of here. And oh no, what do you know? The main entrance is just inconveniently blocked off. The door is blocked. We have no choice. Head back to the sanctuary. Which is somewhere. I think this way. It's been too long since I last played this game. Oh, why did I ever take such a massive break between doing this part? But regardless, not that really anybody watched this series anyway, so I mean, you know, it's whatever. Can I go down here and pick up those? Yeah, I guess I can. Yeah. You know, not that I need to heal or anything or restock on items. I mean, you know, the game is pretty much over, right? It's not like Vaati's going to hijack me here in a couple seconds once I get close to the sanctuary or anything. Oh no! You will not escape, boy. Now you will see the true power of this light force, for I have become Vaati, the master of this world. Oh no! It's you. With your claws and such. Okay, let's see if I actually remember how to fight him here. Because I don't. Oh yes I do, actually. Ah, shoot, what do I have to do? It's something. Something to do with his arm. And I don't quite remember what it is. That's not it. Okay, I actually remember now what I'm supposed to be doing. It's just been way too long. You gotta use... I think you use the Cane of Paki. Or Patchy, or whatever it's called. If I recall correctly. I know there's something that you do and you, like, hit him. Like that, yep, okay. I was like, because I knew you have to get onto him in order to shrink down, which is what that's for. And get into his arm, which sounds weird, but how his other arm is coming along. And you're going to want to look for, and this is hard to explain, in, like, the 5 seconds I have to destroy this thing. But, there we go. Ugh. But you're going to look for that thing, which I just destroyed. But it's the, I'm going to pause here for a second. Because I need to do something. Maybe use Fairware's Charm or something. Anyways, I blew up his arm. Oh, look, I got a heart too. But there's like those little weird sun things. I really don't know how to describe it other than that. Those weird little sun things. Or whatever they are, little eye things. And basically, you're going to want... Ow. To find the one, they will all of the clones, the useless clones that doesn't matter if you attack them or not, will have their eyes looking like in one direction constantly, whereas the real one that you want to attack, its eye will be like moving around. So try to watch for that, I guess. When it's harder to see in this one, of course, because you're in the dark per se. But there we go. That one, basically, like I said, you can tell pretty easily which one's the real one if you just look at it a little closely. Wait, do I need to stay small? Okay, no. I guess not. I was just a little confused for a minute. And this one, I think I remember. Oh, gotta get that heart, though. Oh, no. Crud. That's what you want to do, though. Except do it with all 4 of them. Oh, I think I know what to do. Ah, come on. Nope. I gotta be a little faster there. Okay. Come on! Just, please. Humor me. There we go. There we go. Now we can dish out some pain to him. And he should get his arms back, I think. Oh, maybe not. I thought there was a part. Maybe I just haven't countered it yet. Oh, I don't know how I did that. But I was just like randomly swinging and I guess it worked. So that's cool. Well, let's see if I can pull that off again. No, I guess not. Watch him fire his lasers here. Not quite. I'm just gonna wait on that one. Are you gonna do it again? No, you're gonna do this first. And then probably... Nope. Ow. Well, I took out one of them. So I'm gonna need to hit up a red potion here pretty soon. Okay. Now this should do the trick. And yeah. Did I really beat him? Yeah. Okay, that's weird. Okay, let me talk about this for a second, because I feel like if you don't destroy his arms right away, there's like a part where when you go inside his arm, it's dark, and you also maybe have to dig through. No, that's something different. Oh no, I'm thinking of that one boss. Never mind. Ignore it. Like I said, I haven't played this game in like over a year or whatever, so never mind. Fool! But the light force, my power. I had such power. Well, now you don't. Now you're just exploding. And look, it's the hat that they made and all that stuff that gave him all that power to begin with. Ross, thank goodness you're safe. You defeated Vaati. You did well, but we've lost so much. The castle, all those people. And there's Eslo. Now that we've beaten Vaati, the curse on him is also broken. And he turns back into an old man. Poof. What's happened? The curse. Defeating Vaati broke the curse he cast upon me. My name is Eslo, master of Minish lore and sorcery. The mage's cap was my creation, but its limitless power has caused nothing but trouble for the humans. Is there any way you can forgive me? I know many have fallen and much of the castle has been destroyed, but it is too soon to give in to despair. My curse has been broken and Zelda still possesses some of the life force. Perhaps together we can do something. And with that, Zelda is going to get the Minish cap. If one with a just heart wears this cap, things can be made right again. Princess Zelda, let your wishes be known. How nice. And... poof. So everything is going back to normal. Castle's back to normal. All the people will probably be back to normal, I think. All that good stuff. Yep, see? They're all unstoned as well. And, oh yeah, all the monsters go away. Goodbye, Octoroks and Tektites. And lastly, the sanctuary area is restored. Look at the castle! All the people who had been turned to stone, they're all back to normal. The hat is breaking apart. It's overflowing with the power of life. The hat has the power to turn the thoughts of its wearer into reality. Vaati's heart was filled with evil, and that was reflected in what he became. But it seems that Zelda's pure heart, coupled with the hat's power, has created a miracle. Uh-oh, the sanctuary is closing. Looks like the time for us to part has come. The Minish door opens but once in 100 years, and it will soon close. I must return to my homeland soon. I know I've caused you much suffering, but the evil one's power has withered. The power of Princess Zelda herself has restored the light to Hyrule. Well, Ross, my journey with you was exciting to say the least. In fact, I'm more than just a little sad that we must part ways now. So we get a little parting gift. Please accept this. The iconic green hat that doesn't talk. You know, I've never actually seen you wearing a cap until now. It suits you, little hero. Take care. And so Eslo is going to shrink himself back down and go through the sanctuary. Farewell, my friend. Alright. There's the closing of the gate. And I think just the credits now, yep. So, yeah. I finally beat this game after a long time after I started it. But you know, I like to go back and finish things that I've started, even if it takes me like a year to get around to it. At least it wasn't like my Super Mario 64 DS playthrough where I picked it up and kept stopping and starting every couple months or so. But regardless, like I probably have mentioned some point in this, I'm sure multiple points in this series, I really enjoy this game. It's hard for me to say like it's one of my favorite Zelda games of all time, just because there's like a lot of other really good ones, and this one it's kind of short, really. I'm pretty sure I remember beating it in like one sitting once. I don't remember how long it took me. I mean, it took me a somewhat unreasonable amount of time, but I just remember being like, I feel like I at least got through the first 2, maybe 3 dungeons in like 4-ish hours. Probably less than that, 3 hours maybe. I don't remember. Maybe I'm just making that up. It was a long time ago when I did it. I just remember being really bored, and I'm like, I'm just going to try to beat the Minish Cap in one sitting. But regardless, it's a fun game. If you guys liked, you know, I guess a lot of the handheld games, you guys probably like this too. I mean, that's basically how it's designed. That's kind of an obvious comment, so it's probably stupid of me to say that. But I really like a lot of the, well, basically they kind of, you know, pulled a page from Majora's Mask in a way and reused a lot of the same characters, kind of like how Majora's Mask used a lot of the same like assets and characters or whatever from Ocarina of Time. I guess not so much assets from Minish Cap, but at least the characters they reused from Wind Waker. Or a lot of them, you know, you got like Zill, you've got, I know there's others. I'm just drawing a blank on him. For some reason, he's the only one I remember now. Well, actually, I don't know. But anyways, that's one that I've thought of. But I feel like I'm pretty sure they have quite a few Wind Waker-ish looking, I don't know. I'm probably just making that up. Regardless, it also has Eslo, as we just saw, obviously. And I don't know if I've really talked about him much in previous videos in this series, but he is probably like, he's definitely one of my favorite helping characters. He's probably only beat out by Midna in terms of like, you know, Link's companion in each game. So, also I always thought it was a cool picture that shows up. A picture of the giant green choo-choo that you fight in the first dungeon. That was another interesting concept. Just, I really liked what they did in like Link Between Worlds, where it's like, you have to think in 2 different ways. You have to think in like the three-dimensional way, and you also have to think of like going along walls and stuff. And along those same lines, I like, I guess I should see this. Thus did Ross's quest come to an end. But surely this is not the end of Zelda and Ross's adventures in Hyrule. The legend will continue. Credits were a lot shorter than I remembered. But, as long as the power of the light force echoes throughout the ages. Alright. And now I've drawn a blank as to what I was even saying. Well, crud, what was I saying? Well, I'm sure it wasn't important. But, something about Eslo, I think, or something. But anyways, that's pretty much the end of the Minish Cap. I was just going to show one last thing here before I end this part. As you can see, now that I've beaten the game, we have what is supposed to be resembling the Light Force, which happens to look exactly like a piece of the Triforce, which obviously was unintentional, I'm guessing, but still, it's kind of nice. I guess, nice little touch or whatever. Oh yes, I remember what I was talking about, the game design. About how you have to like think, you know, in the big Link world and the small Link world and do puzzles like that. I just thought that was an interesting concept. And I liked fighting, you know, regular sized enemies when you're small and all that good stuff. But anyways, enough rambling. Like I said, and hopefully you guys are happy that I finally finished this series after such an ungodly long amount of time. So in the meantime, if you guys liked this part, I'd appreciate hitting that like button and potentially subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and to get notified of future content and stuff. And as always, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks again for watching.